Hello everyone, welcome to CEO Talk hosted by Vietnam Television Program. The discussion topic of this volume is on organizational culture and motivation with the recent or representatives from six communities Viettel Miss Lily, Google Miss Linh Phạm, em PND Miss Hưng Nguyễn, Netflix Miss Lê Hoàn, Vietnam Airlines Mr. Lê Hiếu, and FPT Miss Phương Trang. Can you talk and say about your corporate culture so that I and everyone here understand more about your group? Miss Ling, known as the Google received the Best Company Culture Award. Can you share some highlights so we can better understand Google culture?
I think your question is very interesting. Yes, absolutely. The bad company culture. What to Google is one of our prize. Key to that right in culture at Google. First, Google cares about the bad employees' life. Google has individual who one and only purpose is to keep employees more than happy and sustain productivity. Then they offer a police tours of employee packs, including free organic chips, prepared meals, and video game and more. Second, as Google employees are free to create Google has really tested the most fun parts of working in tech and applies those to the maximum. It gives people a chance to solve huge problems while de- delivering people the most important resource they can have information. Thus, at Google values over needs to all the cultural future, registering to the sharing of information among Google employees. The company goes in promoting openness is to encourage the dissemination of valuable knowledge that can support future innovation. Finally, Google is always promoting innovation and creativity for employees. The organizational culture of the company motivates employees to contribute to the overall innovation of the business and its products. They have bring Google many unique and valuable ideas for the company. In contrast to Google, an enterprise where personal, I have a very high degrees of freedom. Retail is a very demanding environment due to the influence of the military leadership. Lily, can you tell me how is a retail personal training culture?
Mm, and Vettel Meteority Corporation called Vettel was born and has made remarkable progress. Corporate culture is the entire cultural value created during the existence and development, thereby becoming the values practiced cherished as a military enterprise. Many veterans man- management policies and quite different from other businesses in the market. The senior personnel of this group after joining Vital operators must undergo two basic training courses, a training course on business history, culture and regulations. The rest of the training course trained about the month on military training. Patel has applied The regulation of 100% of new employees to retail who have to go to military service for 1 month. This training requires serious need, discipline, and is a factor that help the personnel here learn the spirit of fighting hard, not collapse before uh, the difficulties. It is a new point and a unique culture that retail has. In the opinion of mentor general Nguyễn Hùng, normally people only promote 20% of their ability. However, if there is environment and pressure, workers will promote 80% of their capabilities. Retailers culture give its employees a sense of their responsibility to the country and feels that each of them has a heavy responsibility, but it is also a weight rivalry.
Thanks for your answer.
Well,
I very interested about your business. I think I will learn a lot of interesting things from retail.
okay, I have a question for Miss One. The Google and Netflix seem to have some similarities in the work culture.
Thank you for the question, Mikhail. Uh, as a major company in the international media streaming industry, Netflix company strategically use this corporate culture to optimize human resource competency. Netflix build a culture of freedom along with responsibility. Company culture always creates more freedom and comfort for employees when working. The management team always values the value and personal self-awareness of the employee in the company. The emphasis on employee autonomy, communication, attitude, productivity, and role avoidance create a business situation where employees are motivated to take risks and deliver innovative ideas that contribute to the online company competitive advantage. Such an organizational culture makes Netflix human resource flexible and readily responsive to challenges in the industry. The expected behavior outcome of this corporate culture relate to the nature of the company operation in the on-demand media streaming industry. For example, workers are motivated to share ideas that strengthen the alignment between Netflix service and market trend. In terms of strategic planning, the organization culture makes the streaming business capable of implementing strategy and tactics that utilize human resources in the new IT to support operational enhancement. Overall, Netflix maintains a corporate culture that helps keep its organization flexible, innovative, and responsive to market demand and consumer preferences. So with the question ultimate here, we can say, yeah, uh, besides, as I know, PNG has also had a very harmonious collective working culture. An issue that all businesses want to achieve the cohesion between the employees. So, Ms. Hưng, can you share for me and everybody know more about the PNG House?
Thank you for the question about PNG's culture. As everyone can see, some of the attitude they talk a lot about PNG's culture, and we are the leaders. We are very proud of it. Talking about PNG's culture, we have always been building a common home culture. We always think that people are the most important resource, and we must always tell and we have beautiful like family members. And I always tell my friends and employees in the company that employees are the people who feed us during the development of the company. Every employee of PSG understands that, and they always work in a happy, sociable, and important mood, and are very active in all activities of the company. From this thing, have contributed to the formation of current culture of PSG. According to the annual survey published by IC Nielsen and 2018, PNG scored honor for the fourth time in ranking of companies with the best working environment in Vietnam. Along with building a common home cooking culture, we have attracted many candidates wishing to become a member of the PNC's extended family. And since everything about PNC's culture, I can say everybody here. And I think your question is very cool. And so about, I think everything has the culture is very, very uh, interested. Uh, I'm speaking of strawberry in a lot group like PNC. Learner that everything is also a business with a high team spirit of culture because I'm very, very concerned about this issue. And Miss Dan, can you tell me and everybody here more about the company culture?
Thanks for the question, Mr. Hưng. FPT leading technology zone stock company in Vietnam. FPT culture always value democracy or personal opinion as expected. In FPT, subordinate can speak directly to raise subordinate regardless of their high or low position. Close relationship. We accept people as they are, both strength, weakness, both good and incomplete, and at the same time creating the maximum condition for the member to themselves to fulfill the ambition of themselves. FPTO why creating happy working environment for employees always until and stay without and impossible so that every FPT person always consider FPT his second family. Next the FPT culture that always balance teamwork and collectivism. Every member is correct support share and unanimous to work. A common goal for the success of customer and the everlasting development of company. The is the issue of building culture in the business is a problem that most business are interested in, but business convey culture to personal through training system. I hear that in 2019, Vietnam Airlines organized a program to build and assume a corporate culture handbook. Mr. Hill, can you tell me more about that notebook?
Interesting question. Thank Ms. Chang for your question. Responding to the Youth Month training study and the program of using VNA Corporate Cultural Handbook, the seminar Vietnam Allies Youth Union Fever to build corporate culture. The seminar is also an opportunity for VNA members to listen to the General Department of Energy introducing the Vietnam Airlines Corporate Cultural Handbook. This is a publication that has been penned by the corporation and will be delivered to all employees in the near future. With this handbook, staff, especially the young generation, will understand and appreciate the uh, quintessential values that make VNA more than 20 years. The manual is also expected to the guidelines for every employee to improve himself, increase cohesion with college, thereby creating great collective strength and towards common goals. Another interesting topic in the workshop was the division of discussion group about the roles of union members, youth and corporate culture. With the youth and creativity of the elite members, the discussion will certainly record many enthusiastic and quality of command from the young BNA to complete the cultural beauty.
Thank CEOs for coming here today. Uh, see you again. Bye bye.